Okay, so over the last 15 years since I first became an international trader, I have searched and learned lots of markets and products that have helped me make money and succeed in my import-export business. Now, I have quite a good understanding of the importance of market research for someone who wants to make serious money at some point. That is why I started the Market Research Club series, sponsored by WorldFirst, where you can discover more markets and the opportunities these markets offer. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. In the first video of the series, we talk about the import-export business ideas of my country, Turkey. You can find the link to that video in the description and watch it later. So, in this video, we will explore an exciting country and its business opportunities. And I want to break down the 10 best products to import from Vietnam in 2024. It includes which cities you can find the suppliers, where are your potential customers, and the regulations you should care about when importing or exporting goods from Vietnam, so that you can hopefully use it to get inspired to discover one of them more and make some money either while you are a beginner or further down the line. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Murat and I help entrepreneurs like you kickstart and grow their export-import businesses. And I also shared my learnings, experiences and research on my YouTube channel for a few years. So I am hoping that you will get some value out of this video. And if you are new to the channel, you might like to consider subscribing as well. Alright, so before we get into the specific products, I want to zoom out a little bit and talk briefly about what makes Vietnam so special for imports. The country's strategic location in Southeast Asia and numerous free trade agreements make it a hot spot for international trade. Plus, the Vietnamese government is very supportive of export businesses, which means smoother transactions for you. Vietnam has become a powerhouse in global trade, known for its high-quality products and competitive prices. Whether just starting or looking to expand, importing from Vietnam can be incredibly profitable. As someone with over 15 years of experience in international trade, I fully understand the challenges of finding the right and profitable products, as I am personally familiar with them. But finding the right product is just the first step in starting a successful international business. As an entrepreneur, we must deal with high costs and time-consuming tasks, such as paying taxes, managing logistics, and conducting sales and collections in different currencies. When it comes to simplifying these processes, WorldFirst comes to mind. It offers smart, fast, and secure solutions and has kindly sponsored this video as well as the Market Research Club series. WorldFirst is a one-stop digital payment and financial services platform empowering SMEs to grow in global markets. When I compare it with other platforms like Payoneer, I see award-winning customer support with positive reviews and ratings. Open multiple local currency accounts online for free. Business account management team to help business owners manage global currency risk. Simple setup, you can start using the account in just a few hours. Highly attractive currency exchange rates with free transfers between WorldFirst accounts. With its platform, you maximize global sales by collecting payments in your customer's preferred currency. All those great things really impress me. You can receive in more than 20 currency accounts with no collection fees. They help sellers go global with a multi-currency account and access over 130 online marketplaces and payment gateways like Amazon, eBay, TikTok Shop, Etsy, and Lazada. You also receive payments directly from business-to-business customers worldwide, easily and securely into one account. Then you pay multiple suppliers and employee salaries or settle funds across various marketplaces. With its platform, you can make payments in 19 currencies to over 200 destinations on the same day and the next day. You can set up scheduled scheduled payments and regular account sweeps. So you save time and money by sending up to 2,000 domestic and international payments in a single transaction. And you feel secure with WorldFirst, as they have exclusive partnerships with leading banking institutions such as Citibank, Barclays, JP Morgan, and Alipay. They hold financial licenses across major markets on 4 continents, like the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK. When making or collecting payments, you can benefit from its live rates, locked-in rates, and target rates for the best currency exchange to meet your business needs. You boost your efficiency and productivity with powerful management features, such as managing processes, accounts, and cash flow. You can customize access for team members by setting roles and permission levels. Also, you can link your preferred accounting software to sync data and simplify transaction reconciliation. You can enjoy all these features without any account opening fees or account maintenance costs, and you can get FX fees lower than other competitors. You can take advantage of its quick and easy setup to pay your suppliers efficiently and earn £160 for each business you refer, starting today. The campaign is valid until October 31st, 2024. Make sure to look for the WorldFirst link in the video description and click on it. Thank you so much to WorldFirst for sponsoring this video. Alright, let's get into the meat of today's video. Here are the top 10 products you should consider sourcing goods from Vietnam in 2024. First up is coffee. Vietnam is the second largest coffee exporter in the world, renowned for its Robusta beans, which are the backbone of many popular coffee blends. The cities Buôn Ma Thuột and Dalat are particularly famous for their high-quality coffee production. Now, why should you consider importing coffee from Vietnam? Well, there are several compelling reasons. First, Vietnamese coffee is known for its unique, bold flavor, making it a favorite among coffee lovers globally. Robusta beans, which make up the majority of the Vietnam's coffee exports, have a stronger, more bitter taste compared to the milder Arabica beans, and they contain more caffeine. This makes them ideal for espresso and instant coffee, both of which are in high demand. The global coffee market is booming, with countries like the US, Germany, and Italy being some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese coffee. The US alone imports thousands of tons of Vietnamese coffee each year. Starting a coffee import business doesn't require a massive capital investment. You can begin with a modest budget, focusing on a small batches to test the market. Plus, with the growing trend of specialty and artisanal coffees, there is a huge potential for premium products. When importing coffee, it is crucial to comply with food safety regulations and obtain the necessary certifications. This includes ensuring that your coffee meets the standards set by organizations like the FDA in the US or the European Food Safety Authority in the EU. Also look into certifications such as Fair Trade and Organic, which can add value to your products and appeal a broader customer base. One great tip is to establish strong relationships with your suppliers. Visiting the plantations, understanding the production process, and ensuring the quality of the beans make a significant difference. This not only helps maintaining consistent quality, but also builds trust and reliability in your supply chain. Another advantage of importing Vietnamese coffee is the potential for creating unique blends and flavors. Vietnam offers a variety of beans that can be mixed to create distinctive coffee experiences, catering to niche markets and specialty coffee shops. And let's not forget about the cultural aspect. Vietnamese coffee culture is vibrant, with unique brewing methods like the Vietnamese drip coffee, also known as Café Saada. Sharing these cultural elements can enhance your marketing strategy and engage customers more deeply. So, if you are passionate about coffee and looking to start a profitable import business, Vietnamese coffee is worth considering. It offers quality, affordability, and a unique market appeal that can set your business apart. Next, we have textiles and garments. Vietnam's textile and garment industry is one of the country's most significant economic sector. The main hubs for this industry are Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi, where you will find a blend of traditional craftsmanship and modern manufacturing techniques. So why should you consider importing textiles and garments from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam has established itself as a leading exporter in the global textile market, thanks to its high-quality products and competitive pricing. The country is renowned for producing everything from basic clothing items to high-end fashion garments, meeting the diverse needs of international markets. Countries like the United States, Japan, and South Korea are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese textiles and garments. The demand for these products continues to grow, providing a steady market for new import businesses. One of the biggest advantages of importing from Vietnam is the variety. Whether you are interested in everyday apparel, sportswear, formal attire, or even eco-friendly fabrics, Vietnam has it all. This variety allows you to cater to different market segments and customer preferences. Sustainability is another strong selling point. Vietnam is increasingly focusing on sustainable and eco-friendly production methods. If you are targeting environmentally conscious consumers, importing organic cotton, bamboo fabric, or recycled materials from Vietnam can give your business a competitive edge. When it comes to import requirements, be aware of the regulations in your target market. For instance, the US requires compliance with the Federal Trade Commission labeling requirements, while the EU has its own set of regulations. Ensure your products meet these standards to avoid any import issues. Consider offering custom designs or private labeling to create a unique brand identity. Highlight the story behind your products, whether it is the quality of the fabric, the craftsmanship involved, or the sustainable practices used in production. So, if you are seeking to access a diverse and expanding market, Vietnamese textiles and garments are an outstanding option. With quality products, competitive pricing, and a focus on sustainability, you can build a successful import business that caters to a wide range of customers. Footwear is another fantastic product to consider when importing from Vietnam. The country has well-established reputation as one of the top footwear manufacturers globally. Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang are particularly known for their thriving shoe production industries. So, why should you look into importing footwear from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam is the third largest footwear exporter in the world. This means a significant portion of the shoes sold globally are manufactured in Vietnam. The country has wide expertise in footwear production, ranging from athletic shoes and casual wear to high-end fashion and specialty footwear. Countries like the United States, Germany, and Japan are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese footwear. The demand is consistently high, providing a reliable market for new import businesses. One of the biggest advantages of importing from Vietnam is the quality. Vietnamese manufacturers use advanced production techniques and quality control measures to ensure their products meet international standards. This means you can offer your customers durable, well-crafted footwear. In addition to quality, Vietnamese footwear is known for its competitive pricing. Lower production costs translate into more affordable products without compromising on quality. This makes it easier to achieve a healthy profit margin, especially if you are targeting cost-conscious consumers. When importing footwear, it is important to comply with the import regulations and standards of your target market. For example, the United States requires compliance with the Consumer Product Safety Improvement Act, which includes labeling requirements and safety standards. Staying updated with the latest fashion trends is crucial. The footwear industry constantly evolving with new styles and preferences emerging regularly. Keeping an eye on these trends can help you offer the latest designs and stay ahead the competition. Additionally, participating in trade shows and fashion events can be incredibly beneficial. These events provide a platform to network with suppliers, discover new trends, and showcase your products to potential buyers. It is a great way to gain exposure and build industry connections. Lastly, consider leveraging e-commerce platforms to reach a broader audience. With the rise of online shopping, having an online presence can significantly boost your sales and visibility. Platforms like Amazon, eBay, and your website can help you reach customers worldwide. Vietnam is renowned for its seafood industry, making it a prime choice for importing high-quality seafood. The Mekong Delta, in particular, is a major supplier, known for its rich biodiversity and thriving aquaculture. So, why should you consider importing seafood from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam is one of the largest exporters of seafood globally, known for its diverse range of products, from shrimp and fish to squid and shellfish. Vietnamese seafood is prized for its freshness and quality. The country's extensive coastline and numerous rivers provide ideal conditions for both wild-caught and farmed seafood. Countries like Japan, the United States, and China are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese seafood. The demand for seafood continues to grow, providing a lucrative market for new import businesses. When importing seafood, it is essential to comply with the import regulations and standards of your target market. For example, the United States requires compliance with the Food and Drug Administration's regulations, which include food safety standards and labeling requirements. Additionally, the European Union has its own set of regulations for seafood imports. It is also important to ensure that your seafood is certified by relevant authorities, such as the Marine Stewardship Council or the Aquaculture Stewardship Council. These certifications can add value to your products and appeal environmentally conscious consumers. So, if you are looking to dive into the profitable world of seafood, importing from Vietnam is a smart choice. Furniture is a growing export industry in Vietnam, known for its high quality and affordability. Binh Xuyen and Dong Nai provinces are particularly famous for their furniture manufacturing, offering a wide range of products that cater to various tastes and budgets. So, why should you consider importing furniture from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam has established itself as a major player in the global furniture market. The country's furniture industry has experienced significant growth over the past decade, thanks to its skilled workforce, advanced manufacturing techniques, and competitive pricing. This makes it an excellent choice for importers looking to offer high-quality products at attractive prices. Countries like the United States, Germany, and the United Kingdom are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese furniture. The demand for stylish, durable, and affordable furniture continues to increase, creating a strong market for new import businesses. One of the main benefits of importing furniture from Vietnam is the wide variety available. Vietnamese manufacturers produce a wide range of furniture, including traditional wooden pieces and modern designs, to meet diverse market preferences. Whether you are looking for home furniture, office furniture, or outdoor sets, you will find plenty of options. When importing furniture, it is crucial to ensure that the products meet the safety and quality standards of your target market. For instance, the United States requires compliance with the Consumer Product Safety Improvement Act, which includes regulation on the use of certain chemicals and flammability standards. The European Union has its own regulations for importing furniture. It is also important to consider the environmental impact of your imports. Look for suppliers who use sustainable practices, such as sourcing wood from certified forests and using eco-friendly finishes. Certifications like the Forest Stewardship Council can add value to your products and appeal to environmentally conscious consumers. Handicrafts are beautiful and unique products to consider when importing from Vietnam. The country is known for its rich cultural heritage and skilled artisans, particularly in cities like Hoi An and Hanoi, where traditional crafts have been passed down through generations. So, why should you consider importing handicrafts from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam's handicraft industry is renowned for its diversity and quality. From intricately woven textiles and ceramics to bamboo products, Vietnamese handicrafts reflect the country's rich cultural history and artisanal skills. These products are not only beautiful, but also have a story to tell, making them highly appealing to consumers worldwide. Countries like the United States, Japan, and Germany are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese handicrafts. When importing handicrafts, it is important to ensure that the products meet the safety and quality standards of your target market. For example, in the United States, products must comply with the Consumer Product Safety Improvement Act, which includes regulations on lead content and labeling requirements. The European Union has its own set of regulations for imported goods. Marketing your handicrafts effectively is key to standing out in the competitive market. Highlight the uniqueness, craftsmanship, and cultural heritage of your products in your marketing campaigns. Consider offering custom designs or limited edition collections to create a sense of exclusivity. Vietnam has rapidly emerged as a significant player in the global electronics industry. The cities of Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi are at the heart of this growth, with cutting-edge factories and a skilled workforce driving innovation and quality. So, why should you consider importing electronics from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam's electronics industry has seen substantial growth over the past decade. Major multinational companies like Samsung, LG, and Intel have established large manufacturing bases in Vietnam, taking advantage of the country's skilled labor force, competitive cost, and favorable business environment. This makes Vietnam a hub for high-quality electronic products. Countries like the United States, Japan, and South Korea are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese electronics. The demand for these products is constantly rising, providing a robust market for new import businesses. When importing electronics, it is essential to comply with the import regulations and standards of your target market. For example, the United States requires compliance with the Federal Communications Commission regulations, which include standards for electronic emissions and safety. The European Union has its own set of regulations for electronics imports. It is also important to ensure that your products are certified by relevant authorities, such as CE marking for the European market or UL certification for the North American market. These certifications can add value to your products and ensure compliance with local laws. So, if you are looking to enter the dynamic world of electronics, importing from Vietnam is a good choice. Rubber and rubber products are among the key exports of Vietnam, renowned for their quality and versatility. The provinces of Binh Xuân and Dong Nai are the heart of this industry, with extensive rubber plantations and advanced processing facilities. So, why should you consider importing rubber and rubber products from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam is one of the largest producers and exporters of natural rubber in the world. The country's tropical climate provides ideal conditions for rubber trees, resulting in high-quality natural rubber that is sought after globally. This makes Vietnam a reliable source of rubber and rubber products. Countries like China, the United States, and Japan are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese rubber and rubber products. The demand for these products spans various industries, providing a stable market for new import businesses. When importing rubber and rubber products, it is important to ensure that the products meet the safety and quality standards of your target market. For example, the United States requires compliance with the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards for automotive products and the Food and Drug Administration standards for medical products. The European Union has its own set of regulations for rubber imports. It is also important to ensure that your products are certified by relevant authorities, such as ISO certifications for quality management and environmental standards. These certifications can add value to your products and ensure compliance with the local laws. Vietnam is a global leader in cashew nut production and export, renowned for the quality and taste of its nuts. The provinces of Binh Phuc and Dong Nai are at the heart of this industry, producing some of the finest cashews in the world. So why should you consider importing cashew nuts from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam is the largest exporter of cashew nuts in the world, accounting for a significant portion of the global market. The country's tropical climate and fertile soil create the perfect conditions for growing high-quality cashews. This makes Vietnam a reliable source of cashew nuts. Vietnamese cashews are known for their large size, creamy texture, and rich flavor. The nuts are carefully processed to preserve their natural taste and nutritional value, ensuring you get a premium product. Countries like the United States, India, and Netherlands are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese cashew nuts. The demand for these nutritious and delicious nuts continues to rise, providing a robust market for new import businesses. When importing cashew nuts, it is essential to comply with the import regulations and standards of your target market. For example, the United States requires compliance with the Food and Drug Administration regulations, which include food safety standards and labeling requirements. The European Union has its own set of regulations for food imports. It is also important to ensure that your cashews are certified by relevant authorities, such as organic certifications or fair trade labels. These certifications can add value to your products and appeal environmentally conscious consumers. Vietnam has established itself a significant player in the global plastic industry, with cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Binh Xuân at the forefront of production. The country's plastic products are known for their quality, variety, and affordability. So why should you consider importing plastic products from Vietnam? Firstly, Vietnam's plastics industry has experienced substantial growth in recent years. From household items to industrial components, Vietnam offers a wide range of plastic products suitable for various markets. Countries like the United States, Japan, and Germany are some of the biggest importers of Vietnamese plastic products. The demand for these versatile products spans multiple industries, providing a stable and lucrative market for new import businesses. When importing plastic products, it is essential to comply with the import regulations and standards of your target market. For example, the United States requires compliance with the Federal and Drug Administration regulations for food-grade plastics, and the European Union has its own set of regulations for plastic imports. It is also important to ensure that your products are certified by relevant authorities, such as ISO certifications for quality management and environmental standards. These certifications can add value to your products and ensure compliance with local laws. So, if you are looking to enter the diverse and dynamic world of plastic products, importing from Vietnam is a smart choice. So, there you have it, the best things to buy from Vietnam in 2024. Each of these products offer great opportunities for entrepreneurs like you. Remember to do thorough market research, understand the import regulations, and build strong relationships with your suppliers. If you are struggling to find suppliers and import products, don't hesitate to reach out me via email in the description. I provide professional import-export consultancy and coaching services to help you confidently achieve your goals. Let's work together to make importing a breeze. Okay, my friends, if you want to learn more ways of starting an import-export business from scratch or finding overseas buyers, all that kind of stuff, check out these two videos here, which are giving you some ideas and opening new doors for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Let me know in the comments which product you are most excited about importing from Vietnam. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.